Loki, the trickster god, has betrayed you. Find him, and vengeance shall be yours.
Explore vast and mysterious realms.
And battle gods and monsters.
Enter Chaos, Asgard's Wrath 2. Available now, only on MetaQuest. Learn more at asgardswrath2.com. See Child Safety Guidance online. Accounts for 10+. Asgard's Wrath 2 is for ages 17+.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. I felt like I was going to talk about something, but I completely forgot. So, hold on. Shout out to my best friend. I didn't shout her out three podcasts in a row. So, but no, shout out to my best friend Priscilla. She sent me a message. I gotta respond to it. So, hold on for a second. Seems like dishes are involved. But I ain't gonna put her business out there, but it looks like she is going to be washing some dishes. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna do another Ask Reddit episode. So let me send this message real quick. Probably gonna take me a water break. But yeah. It's okay. I'm going to record. See, if I say I'm going to record my podcast episode, but I'm already in record my podcast episode, wouldn't that count as lying? Like, but that's something to like not really trip over. I'm recording my podcast. Not what podcast. Dang, freaking autocorrect, bro. Okay, so, yeah, water break. Get that out of the way. Alright. We are set. Man, I bought me a new jacket today, and I bought me some new shoes. I'm going to be looking fresh tomorrow. I don't even really care, but anyways, first question. How would you feel about at least one presidential primary debate being replaced with history, civic-themed contest of Jeopardy between the candidates? That would be interesting. Because I would like to see Trump on Jeopardy. That would be the funniest thing ever. The man didn't even know where the Kansas City Chiefs was at. Like, I read that tweet and it had me so confused on what was happening. Because I'm like, wait a minute, what is he talking about? And then that's when people was all like, there's like, it was Missouri and things. I'm like, wait, what? Like Kansas, what's? I didn't know whether he like made a typo, but no, yeah, he doesn't know his states. He doesn't know the United States at all. So it's like to have somebody like him in office where it probably took somebody running to his room talking about, yo, Kansas City is in Missouri. So you're gonna have to delete that tweet, bruh. But it's too late. You already done became a meme, so. You can keep it up if you want to, but anyways, photographers of Reddit, what is the most outrageous photo shoot request you have received from an Instagram influencer? I don't know, like there ain't never really been a person to ask me to, bro, this guy, he's wearing these Nikes on the Jamie Foxx show. They actually look fresh. There's some Jordans that came out a while ago that look like that, but anyways, back to the question. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a full-on, like, photographer and stuff, but, I've done, like, a little bit of photography. I went around downtown a little bit, took some photos of, like, shoes and stuff that I have, but, yeah, I don't know. I haven't really reached that, part of my photography career yet, so, yeah, I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know when the time comes, but anyways. What old-fashioned way of doing things is better than how they are currently done? What old-fashioned way of doing things is better than how they are currently done? Probably, see, then that's the thing. I don't want to crap on self-driving cars, but I would say that. I would say driving. Because with a self-driving car, I'm saying there's going to be a day where you're going to be driving and you're going to be all like, wait a minute, you just missed the turn. And the car's like, we ain't turning. We going where I want to go. And it's going to say it just like that. And guess who's going to be trapped inside of a Tesla? You, my friend, okay? But no, like, I'm playing. But I'll have to say that. Like, I feel like people just, like, they're like, oh, now I can text, put on makeup, do all these other different things. I'm like, just drive. Do all that stuff beforehand or after. But just drive. Like, you need to stop it. But anyways, what is this next question? This is definitely not suitable. Oh, what? Your mom caught you wearing a VR headset, a suck tube attached to your penis, and you're copulating with that in the... What? I'm not even gonna read that. That's just some old weird stuff, bruh. That is some old weird stuff. If I get I have a VR headset. I haven't used it in a while and stuff because there's like no currently. I don't know. I can't really think of a good VR game to play, but you doing all that, bro? Like, you don't need no VR headset. But what are some nonchalant ways to ask if someone has a boyfriend or girlfriend? I don't know. I guess. I just nonchalant. I think that's how you say that word. But anyways, it's probably not, and I'm just butchering it, which is okay. I don't really care. But anyways, I feel like you gotta start up a conversation about like relationships and things. Like if they say, "Oh yeah, my girlfriend or my boyfriend," like if they say whatever and things, then yeah, then it's like, then okay, then you know that they're in a relationship. But if they're all like, if they keep saying, oh, my ex, and they haven't said anything about a current, I think you're in the clear, bro. Or sis, whoever. But anyways, what Redditors with religious parents, what are some non-central rules did you have about what video games, books, movies, etc. were okay while growing up? My parents, I would say that they are religious. Like, there's, we're all Christians and things, but they did allow us to watch like gory rated R movies. They allowed us to listen to crazy music. Books, I don't even really think they cared about what books we read, because it was like, we didn't really read a whole lot of books. But with me, it was the video games and stuff. And that's where it was like, when Grand Theft Auto, like San Andreas came out and how much controversy that game was facing. Yeah, they were like, especially my dad, he was telling me a lot, like, don't mimic anything or don't do anything from that video game. And yeah, I guess like now I can understand like what he means by it. But at the time, I'm like, I'm like, everybody, all my friends is talking about this game. I just want to play it. Like, of course, I ain't going to do anything crazy behind it and stuff. But I can see why, like, they told me not to do any of that stuff. It's still a great game and things. Yeah, I'm like, that game, I should play that game. I should download it and just play it one of these days. I probably will this weekend. But anyways, next question. If money wasn't an issue, what would you spend most of your day doing? Oh, my goodness. Freaking nothing, because if money wasn't an issue, there would not be a whole lot of, well, then again, there'd probably be like a wide variety of stuff, but then people might take so much of it, like houses wouldn't be available, but then houses probably would be available. See, I feel like everything would be okay, but then at the same time, like, stuff would get used up so fast, like, for me, I would have to say, like, currently probably like some sneakers or something. I can like walk into a store and get like some sneakers, but then they might be all like, oh, they're sold out and stuff. So then you're all like, dang, now I gotta wait. Then you go back in there. See, I don't want to deal with that. That's why I'm like, if money, well, then again, then there's like the rich of the world and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. If it's still, I feel like things is going to be still the same. It doesn't really matter and stuff. Like, it'll just be easier to get things. But, yeah, it's, freaking stuff would be the exact same and stuff. But next question, what are some not fun facts? What are some not fun facts? Always, I don't know. always do like morning stretches so you won't pull or pop something when you wake up in the morning. Yeah, that's not fun. I did that the other day. I had just woke up, just got out of bed. Usually I'll do like some form of stretches before I wake up. Like, like when you do like that wake up stretch. And I didn't do that. And I got in the bathroom and it was weird. Like my chest had started hurting and I was just like, what is going on? Like, dang, it's too early for this stuff, man. And then they are showing these people dancing. The guy looked like he was trying to do the worm. And what show is this? The Bush Family Brood? Bunch of alcoholics. But anyways, no, I ain't gonna say that about them. But it looked like the man was trying to do the worm and he was not doing it correctly. But anyways, so yeah, my chest has started hurting. And I'm like, man, it's too early for this. All of a sudden, something like in my neck just like shut down. Like power had shut down in a part of my neck. So yeah, I was in some pain and things, but I still managed to keep going throughout the day. Didn't really care. I don't know. There was some motivation that just kept me going and stuff. But anyways, the next question. The porn industry wants to start turning historical events into adult films. Where are some of the titles they come up with? Dang, that's a hard one. Like the comedy side of me, he was not expecting no comedy jokes to be cracked tonight. But I don't know, historical. So I probably the X-rated depression. That's probably that's too dark. But anyways, moving on. Freaking like I'm trying to think of something like maybe war related, but I don't know. I don't know, like I don't want to get like too deep in depth with it and things, but like cause I'm trying to keep it PG for you guys out there, but yeah, I don't know, the freaking world non-suitable for work, like it has an actual like NFSW, is that NSFW, not NFSW, NSFW. But that's as far as I'm gonna go with it and things. But if conspiracy theories became a theme park, what would be some of the attractions? Like that would probably Who Killed Biggie and Tupac. And it's like a roller coaster ride, and then it shows you like all the different routes you can go down to see who did it, and however you end out, like you gotta like think like, okay, like, what, did it really end like that, or did it end a different way? Because now I'm debating with this person, well, this is how it ended for me and things, but probably something like that. I don't know. I try not to get too deep in depth with conspiracy theories unless it's like one of those like YouTube channels, but I ain't seen so many different conspiracy theories. I really don't know where to begin with. So, next question. What is the most complicated way you've seen a smart person solve a simple problem? I don't even pay attention to smart people solving simple problems, because knowing they're going to go above and beyond trying to say 1 + 1 = 2. They're like, well, if there's 1, and then you add 1, but then there might be multiples, but you don't want to count that. So then that's when you add the parentheses, and you're all like, bro, 1 + 1 = 2. That's all you have to say. Like, that's, yeah, I try not to get too deep in depth with all that stuff. So, yeah, that's not me. I don't really care about all that. But the moment right before your death, you get to choose a fictional weapon to take you out. What do you choose? Probably a weapon from that video game Destiny. Probably, yeah, like the Soros Regime or something like that. Like that'll probably be the, or the Gallahorn. I want like something explosive. So yeah, I'm like probably the Gallahorn. I'm like, I want the character that I've been playing as in Destiny for the longest to like just rise up somewhere and things, and then just aim the Gallahorn at me. I'm standing there just waiting and stuff, and then yeah, just rains that rocket launcher on me and stuff. But probably that would be the. It's funny. Next question. Gamers of Reddit. What behavior of other players have you never understood or hate in multiplayer games? You know what behavior I hate so much in games, and it's right back with Destiny. Now I'm probably. Okay. Next. All right, so I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna make this my last question, but because I don't have that much time. I'm trying to make me some chicken strips here soon. But anyways, the one behavior I hate so much in Destiny is when players don't play. So pretty much what we would do, and I remember this would happen a lot in Destiny 1. So they would have it where you do these like mega missions and stuff where it's like it takes 3 of you guys to do the mission. So anyways, 3 of us would be doing the mission, going along, doing whatever. And then there would be the one guy where he's like, I'm not going to play. I turned this game. No. I spent, how much did Destiny cost when it came out? I'm going to say between the prices of $40 to $60. So you paid between the prices of $40 to $60. You've bought the DLCs, okay? And on top of that, you're spending money for a subscription for your Xbox to play this game online, just to go into the corner of the map and do nothing. You go through all of that. You can tell that was probably a kid. It had to have been a kid doing that. Because I'm thinking in my head, I don't know. It got to the point in time in my life, even when I was even like buying my own video games and buying my own Xbox Live and all that stuff, I still cherished it. I still was like, I'm imagining like this came out of my own pocket. So when I see people doing that, you then spent this money to buy this game to not even play it, that's a waste of time. And there's times where I've gotten on people for that. I'm like, bro, just play the game. Like, you done started this game up, you done sat through loading screens, you done found people to play this mission with just to do nothing. Like, how do you even enjoy the game? That couldn't be me. That couldn't be me. It's like stuff like that, campers. I'm like, bro, I gotta run around. I gotta see things. I might discover something that nobody else hasn't discovered. I want to be that person. I want to be that person to discover something. The next thing you know, they're all like, how'd you find it? I'm like, bro, I was just running around enjoying the $60 game I just paid for. But I refuse to play a game and to sit out and do nothing. Even if it required me to sit down and do nothing, I still want to do something. So that's why I'm like, I never understood when people did stuff like that. It never made any sense to me. At all. And I'm like, it's a waste. You wasted your money. Now turn your game off. Like, no, I remember there was a time where I was playing Destiny and a person did that. And I sent them a message like, bro, just play the game. And he's all like, I only joined to get XP. I'm like, well, okay, then leave. But I'm like, I'm not going to, and I was like, I'm not going to do anything till you do something. So I sat there, I gathered up all the enemies that I possibly could, ran exactly to the corner he was at. And I'm like, but no, you either going to die a bunch of times or you're going to play the game. But I'm like, see, it's that type of stuff where you wish you can kick the person out. Like, if I was the leader of that game and somebody was doing that, oh no, you getting kicked out, bro. You can go. Don't even try to join back either, because you're just going to keep getting kicked out. Unless you going to play this game, shoot some enemies and help us out, I'm not playing with a person like that. I'm not. I don't even understand. Like, that's why I'm like, I'm so glad. Like, I think, how is it set up? It's set up now, like, because they came out with a sequel to Destiny. And it's set up now where it's like, you can't hide nowhere. You gotta shoot. You gotta shoot and things. But I'm like, that's why I'm like, no. When it's games like that, it is the one game where it was kind of frustrating at times. But I did like that game. But it was this game called Payday 2. And there was this like heist game. You can rob banks. You can rob these like $1 million houses. Get paid like $300-400 million. Like, seriously, it was virtual. But I felt like, man, I was like, I'm the best bank robber out there. I don't even know how much money I have on that game still. But I was like, I had like offshore accounts with like for $200 million in there. But I was living a lavish life in that game. But wish it was like that in real life. But sadly, it's not. But anyways, no. So if you had did anything in that game, whereas like the players, there's just like, oh no, this person's like ruining the game for us and stuff. Like, if it were to happen in that game, they can kick you out. And that was the thing that I didn't like about that game. Like, I would just join and they would kick me out. And I'm like, no, I'm going to play. I'm going to do my part, stuff, but don't kick me out. But no, so they would have it whether like if you're alive, if you're alive and you make it, because they have it where it's like, so for an example, if you robbed a bank in there, you rob the bank, gather up all the money you can, go up back to this like van, throw the money in the back of the van, and then you can like stand next to it or jump in the van and things, but it's pretty much like the safe area and stuff. So when you do that, then they'll give you like the payout screen, and so they'll show where you get all this XP, all of this money, but if you die or you didn't finish the mission, like, so pretty much, well, they don't really have it where you necessarily die, but in the game they have it where if you get arrested and you didn't make it to that van, then you lose out on some of the money, you lose out, I think, on the XP too, and you don't get nothing. So that's why I like that game. I like that game a lot, where it's like, if you didn't do your part, you're not getting anything. So therefore, the end. Like, don't get mad at me. I'm like, no, I remember that I was playing that game one time. These guys are trying to be greedy, and I'm like, man, like, hurry up and get back to the van. Like, I'm treating this as if it's like a real bank robbery and stuff. But anyways, I'm like, bro, hurry up and get back to the van. Like, we about to get arrested. I ain't trying to go to jail. Like, no, not me. I got school tomorrow. So anyways, but yeah, they over there like trying to open up every single deposit box in the banks and things. They try, and you know how many of them things they got in the banks. So they simulated that in the video game, had all this like this four wall room in there where it's just nothing but these deposit boxes. And they sitting there, they're trying to open it up. The guy had like a chainsaw thing to open them up easier. But long story short, they all got shot, killed. I was the only one at the van, and I took all the money. So therefore, I'm like, nope, can't get mad at me. Can't get mad at me at all. I'm not trying to die. I'm like, I got in that van and I escaped. So therefore, yeah, look at me living the lavish life now. How do you like me now? To whoever those guys are, I'm like, yo, just next time get to the van. Like, don't do all that extra stuff. But anyways, this has been another Ask Reddit questions. I feel like I ain't really like go all in, but I'm trying to make me some chicken strips, bro. So y'all gonna have to chill. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. And no new words on the brand ambassador second thing yet. I don't know if I'm gonna get it at this point anymore. Like, I'm over here gassing it up like it could possibly happen, but if it doesn't, oh well, other opportunities and things. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.